as again I said, you know, we lived in a false sense of security. I must say that. In retrospect, you know, maybe we should have been more aware. Hitler coming to power in Germany, you know, that and all the undercurrent going on, that something was bound to happen, but you know, that sometimes, you know, you don't look beyond, you know, and it's easy to be, like you said, sideline quarterback. It happened very suddenly, you know. I still remember, you know, when I had an uncle of mine who owned one of the largest department stores in Vienna. He was one of the, remember, he was the wealthy man, member of our family. And when the German troops came to his apartment, the dinner was still on the table. That's how quickly he left. That's how quickly things happened, you know. You're sitting having dinner, and suddenly you had no television those years, but you listen, suddenly there's a bulletin coming on the radio that the German army has crossed into Austria. To notify you that all borders are closed, all airports are closed, all train stations are closed, there's a curfew on it, you know.
Unbeknownst to anybody.
Unbeknownst to anybody, you know, the tanks are rolling into Salzburg, you know. So that's what happened. Your life suddenly came to a halt.
How old were you at that time, Ernst?
Well, I was bar mitzvah already later on, you know, so I must have been 14 or 15 years old. So, you know, it's really, what you call a teenager, maybe,
sure.
You know, a young man, you know. So that's how it suddenly happened. So you were stunned. You didn't know which way to turn, you know. And being you Jewish, you know, you had absolutely no rights anymore. You had no rights. You had nobody to call. You couldn't call the police. You couldn't call. Who are you going to call? And you were just there to be whatever they want to do to you. You know. The neighbors who said hello to you the night before, the next morning they turned their heads. They didn't know you anymore. You know.
Did your family remain in their home in Vienna?
We remained in our home because we had no place to go. We had no place. We couldn't go anywhere. I could not, at that time, you know, that's another, coming to that soon, you know, I'm talking about the days after. As a matter of fact, you know, I remember when the Viennese people